Hello everyone. The first thing you're going to practice when you're working with one-point perspective is linear one-point perspective and how to make these squares and rectangles that are two-dimensional appear to be three-dimensional. So as we talked about when we went through the presentation, this line here is called your horizon line. So this is also your eye level, okay? When you're looking at this image, that represents your eye level. And then this is called the vanishing point. So this is where all of the orthogonal lines, which are the lines that we're going to draw in, they're all going to converge or meet at this vanishing point, okay? So you have some shapes that are below the horizon line, some that are on the horizon line, and some that are above the horizon line. And that's going to change the perspective that we are looking at these forms. Okay, so what you're going to do is go from each corner of the shape and draw your line, which is called the orthogonal line, to the vanishing point. Okay, so you're going to line up your ruler from this corner and draw the line to the vanishing point. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay, and now if I drew a line from this corner to the vanishing point, it would go through my shape. So I am not going to draw that line because to the vanishing point, to the vanishing point. Okay, I'm going to go from this corner to the vanishing point. However, I'm not going to draw through this form because this is in front of this, right? This is overlapping this. So I'm just going to stop my line there. Now, if I drew from this corner, I would go through that shape, so I'm not going to. All right, so now I need to show where the top of this ends. So I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller than the first one. So this line needs to be parallel with that line. And now, to show where the side of this ends, I'm going to go straight down from the line I just drew, parallel with this line, and then I'm going to erase those leftover lines there that we don't need. Okay, probably the most common mistake is when students draw in these lines, they are not horizontal and vertical, and they need to be, okay? So what you can do when you're drawing those in, let's do this one. So this is on the horizon line, so we're only going to see the side of it here. So I'm going to go from the corner to the vanishing point, to the vanishing point. This is a vertical. Show where the side of this form ends with a vertical line that is parallel. So when I line up my ruler, I'm comparing my ruler to this line. There's also many other vertical lines that you can compare it to make sure that your line is not accidentally, at an angle. And then I'm going to erase. Okay, I'm just going to tilt the camera up a little bit so you can see this kind of more straight on. Okay, so that's what my forms are looking like right now. And then, of course, you would go through and complete the rest of those shapes so they look like three-dimensional forms.